Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news for the week ending the 16th of September, going over the roadmap updates, 3.3 Evocati, some sneak peeks, calling all devs, around the verse, reverse the verse, and any other Star Citizen news I can find to chuck at the end. Roadmap. So we should see the 3.3 Evocati Alpha build early next week, for any time from the 17th of September onwards. They are also running two parallel builds of that 3.3 alpha during the Evocati and PTU phases, one with object container streaming and one without. This is because they want to be able to compare the results of using object container streaming, the performance gains, problems and stuff that they encounter, and they want to see, is it specific to object container streaming, those bugs, or is it just a rest of the build and problem and that sort of stuff. This is going to then go to the wider PTU when the major bugs are squashed, and we'll have that live release on the 10th of October at CitizenCon. In regards to 3.3 progress, network bind culling, environmental blender shaders, and game object extension conversion, which is a prerequisite of getting object container streaming working, they're all now in the polishing phase. Nothing slipped out of the roadmap either, nothing's moved around or anything, and there's been steady progress on most of the other features. Some extra tasks have been added though. This week's sneak peek in the newsletter was more of the Hammerhead's engineering room, which looks pretty cool. Calling all devs, let's go for a quick summary of that. Planet Earth requires them to build out some more tech and biomes before they tackle it. Non-lethal FPS weapons will be in the game, but they haven't decided exactly what form they will take yet. Ground-based navigation, so they're going to give us ways to help navigate around the verse and on the ground, and we don't know exactly how that's going to work. We think we're going to be able to zoom all the way down from space, all the way down to a planet, all the way to its surface, but they might give us compasses and other stuff like that as well. Ship customization, so you're going to be able to paint the exterior of your ship, and then maybe add some decals or words or names on the side. Interior-wise, we're going to have some customization choice with furniture and modular furniture sets and ways to set up rooms. But it won't be entirely freeform. You might have the choice of a dining table and a piano in a room, for example, and you might be able to change your bed sheets and pictures and stuff like that as well. Visual dirt and functional wear will both build up over time and use. Quick around the verse summary. Asteroid mining is feature complete. Both asteroids and rocks now come in various shapes and sizes, more textures, the interiors look different. The whole mining system for both ground and space has received tweaks as well. It's not like the 100% done, those mechanics for mining. They're going to keep on evolving them and tweaking them as they go forward. With these Tier 0 and Tier 1 releases of the mechanics, I always expect them to get a lot more polished as they go forward. Listener focus, so they have a system now as well. When focusing on a target, you'll be able to hear what they are saying more clearly and loudly, with other sounds being dampened around you. You can use it to have a conversation or even to eavesdrop. AI non-combat ships are being added to landing zones to make them feel more busy, so you'll have a ship quantum travel in, land, hang around, then fly off into orbit, and then quantum travel out. Hopefully this will also allow us to board and pirate these vessels. FPS combat AI, so the NPCs for missions and combat are getting a update to being able to turn sharper, guard and patrol behaviors, new idle animations, hit reactions, cover, and search path logic. They're getting added to missions in the persistent universe so that we'll have lots of different variety of missions with FPS combat AI guarding targets, fighting our sun being part of those objectives. There was a reverse the verse as well. They were showing off their tools and how they might use them to prototype a gameplay mechanic on science and research, but it showed off more to me how infuriating game development can be. It didn't really get us much information other than the Evocati info that I talked about earlier. The Mercury FAQ also came out with specifics of the ship. Something that I'll highlight here, the Mercury has no plans for extended eWar function or a dedicated eWar suite, but a dedicated eWar suite is not a requirement for data hacking, and that is something the ship will very much be able to do to fill its data banks. The ship is a hybrid cargo data runner, so you can't strip out the computers or cargo or vice versa to get more of one of the other, if you see what I mean. You can't have more computers, you can't have more cargo room, you have both. simultaneously. The ship is on sale until the 8th of October from $200. And that's it for the week's news. It is 3.5 weeks to CitizenCon, and that first 3.3 Evocati build is literally going to go out any day now. Remember, it is under NDA until it goes to first wave PTU though, so that will be between when it comes out and the 10th of October, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks we should be able to start talking about 3.3 and recording, making videos, sharing screenshots, and actually talking about patch notes and that sort of stuff too. Today's video is brought to you by Frontier Pilot Simulator. Frontier Pilot Simulator is a story-driven sci-fi economy, exploration and cargo flight sim. Players will have to manage profits, navigation, unpredictable weather conditions, realistic controls, and the environment. There is thousands of upgrades and customizations for your craft. The game is in Steam Early Access and continues to evolve with new updates, alien hunting, dialogue panels, optimization, and a new ship all added recently. It also has Steam Workshop integration. You can try Frontier Pilot Simulator at the link below with a 30% discount. Every month we have a ship giveaway. This time for September, it's a Saber Raven, a game package, and a CitizenCon digital goodies pack. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my videos during the month. Thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to your comments. Take care, and I'll see you in the verse.